Well, hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Farm Sim 19. And I am once again on the Ricciville map. Yes, indeed, I spent about 7 hours trying to put things back together as best I could. So we're back and running. This is day 1 of the first day of spring, of course. So nothing's ready, nothing's going on. I'm just tending to the critters to make sure that they're going to survive the first couple of days of spring here till we get some kit. So once I drop this off, we'll have a quick look at the farm. So I found it rather unusual after I put that video up yesterday of my amazing disappearing farm. How many people came on and said the same thing had happened to them, and not on this map, on a variety of other maps. So, yeah, kind of odd. And strangely enough, all between about the 40 and 50 hour mark. Almost starting to sound like there might be some kind of a little bug going on with the Giant's engine itself. So let's get back down to our cows. Our pigs need straw. And the cows need hay or silage. Okay. They also need some straw, but I'm not sure if I've got any in the silo or not. Let's go have a look. So we've got our... Oh, here. While we're down this area, let's see what we've... Oh, I was stuck. Must have got me pant leg caught on the bumper. So obviously cows and pigs are in the same place. They kind of come on the map. And then I put a double-sided bale shed here. Went with the medium-sized one this time. That'll give me a little... even if I decide to be stubborn instead of bright when I load it, this will give me a few more options. So, that's kind of that. We've got these guys going on. And then I put a couple of the little... I've got pumps down for the water. Put a couple small sheds in here just to take care of cow tending type of business. Oh, I'm still half full of TMR. Oh, little buggers didn't take it all. And then we got a gap, and we've got some sheeps. Hello, sheeps. Now, I've only got one orchard on the farm itself this time. I haven't placed the other orchards yet, somewhere, but I will. So I've got a cherry orchard here. Then if we go a little further along, we can see we've got the Fertinator. And the seedster. Ta-da. And then we've got our compost maker here. We've got the dryer for straw and silage. There's our chickens, of course. They're in the same spot. I dropped a couple of extra sheds, one here and one down at the end here, right there. And then, of course, there is the giant industrial park across the road, which was one of the real time consumers. Now, there are some things I haven't put down. We don't have a warehouse, because I understand there's a new one coming that's got a bunch of products added or something. So we'll just have to see where we go with that. So, do we have straw? TMR. Ooh, we do. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, it was a long stretch getting it all back together, I'll tell you. But I think we're pretty much there. So once I get this stuff straightened out, we'll let's do the cows first. We'll go and have a look at our industrial area. And of course it tips to the high side. And leave me some for the piggies. That's the ticket. This does have a choice, doesn't it? Yes, it does. There we go. Oh. There we are. That looks a little better. Whew. Alright. So how's everybody doing now? Yeah, they just need more water, but that's got the automated pump, so... same with the piggies. They're good other than water. So, let's get into our cows. Water and hay or silage. Okay, then. Now, of course, we haven't cut any grass yet because it's, well, too early in the year. And I won't be getting any from that field over there because, as you can kind of see through the treeage, well, there is no field over there. Yes, we have pretty much built the largest industrial park ever in a farm sim game. Go. So, question is, do we? Salt. Apparently we got lots of salt. Wheat, barley, oats. Silage, there is none. Okay. There's not much grass. Okay. Yeah. Just straw. Alright, so that pretty much means that's of no value to us at all. Alright, let's go have a look at my mess across the street, shall we? Now, I've plowed all our fields. Well, admittedly, I had a hired worker plow all of our fields while I did everything else. I didn't want to waste the time, basically. So, the fields that we own are ready for seeding. All we're waiting on is the weather. Well, as we pull into the end of the thing, we've got a couple of greenhouses. There we go. Then we've got our diesel station. Big sucker that it is. Huge, eh? Then we've got Weiss potato chips. A rather large factory. And we got old Sammy Adams. Alright, let's set in here. Yeah, this is our, I think it's called the dairy barn, and it produces cheese and butter and all that sort of joy. On the other side, we have more greenhouses. Alright, then we've got the mill. Again, running greenhouses along the sides. There's the Happy Hippie. Our last greenhouse. And then over here, we sort of got all of our other stuff. Here's our barrel. We've got our lumber mill there. We've got our boxes. We've got our pallet mill down. Here's our one for making nails and rings. Or a steel mill, it's called. There's the lumber yard, of course. And here we've got our box maker. Here's a guy for making soy milk. And here's the guy that makes jars and bottles and all that happy stuff, the can and bottle mill. Now, that's the milk guy. Do I have pallets? Boxes. Pallets, okay. So, yeah, there's sort of our industrial park as it sits at the moment. So, it should be fairly reasonable to use. I've got the stuff that requires lumber near the mill, the stuff that requires metal parts near the steel mill, all that sort of happy. So hopefully this is going to work out well. Alright, and then the stuff that's further down here just needs, well, bunches of different goodies. So that's kind of where we are at this point. And like I say, it may not look like much, but between all the placing and sorting and reselling and placing and sorting and landscaping and road building and all of that stuff, you know, like I said, it sucked up about 7 hours. So, we're now a few hours into this map. But I didn't want to give up on this map. It's, like I say, from everything I read, it's certainly not the map issue that caused it to crash. Odd thing is, it seemed, like I said, after I posted that, I was absolutely shocked at the amount of people this is happening to. You know, I mean, if that percentage of my tiny audience has had it happen, you know, I can imagine across the whole player base, this isn't exactly an uncommon event. Which, let's face it, sucks. Yeah, really badly. So, I'm thinking it's maybe a bit of a flaw in the old Giant's engine. This is just, you know, too many people, and it seems to be common that it happens between the 40 and 50 hour mark. So, yeah, starting to look not so coincidentally, you know? Not so indeed. So this is going to be just a little bit of a sort of tester episode here. I don't know that we'll end up with a full-length one. God, this thing just gives you absolutely no view. Never mind a terrible view, it has none. Okay. Well, at least it has a reasonably useful rear-view mirror, considering you get a pretty crap view out the back. Oh, man. But yeah, it was quite surprising to read everybody's comments. Plus, I mean, I got a few emails and private messages that were all in sort of the same vein. Hey, man, you know, I was on such and such map, I was on such and such map, I was 42 hours in, I was 46 hours in, you know, and boom, all of a sudden, there's nothing there, there's no mods, there's no placeables, there's nothing. So, yeah. And same sort of thing, not like there's any warning, you're just, one day you're all happy, happy, joy, joy, and the next day you're all, what the heck, man? So, yeah. So, there's our log dump. Alright, well, this will keep me busy for a while, I'll tell you. It is indeed. I'm going to start with the really easy stuff. Why is it at such a weird angle? Oops. Alright, what do we got here? There we go. Yes, minimal effort. Minimal effort indeed. Well, what? Good heavens, Dexter. Just yell at me for no reason. Hmm? Alright. Oops. Trying to get it out around all this stuff. There we go. Alright, straight back. Boom. Nice. Well, I guess we might as well do this one. Excuse me. Let's go. Okay. Well, we're a long way from the 500,000 we started with. But it's not a bad start. Not a bad start. Alrighty. And we're going to need some coal, of course. But then it'll start up the production and we can carry on. So, not bad. Not bad. I'm trying to go with as few mods as possible. I don't know. The log didn't show any conflicts. Like, there was really no errors on the log. It just stopped freaking working. So yeah, I'm trying to be leery, you know, a little bit cautious, as it were. So I don't know. It's a little nerve-wracking, a little freaky, and I really hope that it doesn't happen to any of you. Again, not necessarily this map. It seems to be happening to, well, I had at least 4 other maps that were named, and they're completely unrelated maps. Not even all of them were running seasons. You know, there doesn't seem to be a real connector between the maps or the mods or, right, any of that. Which really makes me think there might be some sort of a little twerp in the, excuse me, Giant's engine that under certain circumstances at a certain point in time, it does a check on things and goes, yeah, right, and that's the end of it. So, but that's going to do it. As I said, a little bit shorter episode. I'm not 100% organized here. I need my stump muncher. You can also see I decided not to do a John Deere Let's Play. We had our shot at the John Deeres. They're fine. So. But at any rate, guys, as I said, I'm going to go and munch some stumps. And then, well, do a little more setting up, a little more cutting. Like I say, I've still got to find a place to drop down the other orchards. I put the one cherry orchard in there just to sort of fill the gap. But beyond that, yeah, that's something else we still got to deal with. So, there you go. Thanks for all your support and, well, all of your sympathy to my situation there yesterday. It is much appreciated. It's nice to know when something really crappy and frustrating happens that you're not alone. But beyond that, well, what can I tell you guys? It's the start of a new week. A little bit nerve-wracking week for me. I go down in 4 days to find out what they're going to do to my legs. So we'll see how it goes. I'll try and make sure that we don't miss any episodes or not have anything posted for that period of time. We'll take it from there. But that's going to do it for me for today, guys. Thanks very much for joining me here today. If you enjoy the episode, enjoy the series, etc., you can, of course, hit that like button. And, till next time, this has been Species 7. Take care of each other, folks. And ciao for now.